in camp. Definitely will look at that particular one. Then looking at the CAF Women's Champions League, Bayelsa Queens. Yes, doing the country proud. We'll also talk about that one in the show, and we'll also look at the NWF, the draws that will go down later today in the city of Abuja. And then also we'll hint you, one man has officially gotten a club. Senior man Kels Kelechi Iheanacho. We talked about him yesterday. Sevilla terminated his contract, and he was on loan in the championship, Middlesbrough, and returning back to Sevilla, his contract terminated. And as of yesterday and probably the early hours of this morning, it is confirmed that he will be going to a new club. So just sit tight and relax, and I'll officially tell you that new club. It is March Day Live, looking at the World Cup qualifiers that will be going down also today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, up to the weekend. And as CAF and FIFA confirms the stadium for Lesotho and South Africa. These and more we'll talk on the show this morning. It is the Wednesday edition of Sport on Eagles Wings. And as Chairman the Sport Minister on Radio, Double V, Vicky Vick.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio. Eagles 102.3. Golf. Football. Basketball. Lawn tennis. Cricket. Volleyball. Athletics. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky V weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
The vibe is about to be lit. You just love good music. I know you do. I don't really care if you're older. On Eagles 102.3 FM.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range, just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. And if you were just joining us on the show, this is Sports on the Eagles Wings. Yes, the Sport Minister on Radio is my name. And let's see how we can crisscross around the world of sport. We'll begin with other sport this morning, talking about the Commonwealth Games. Nigeria will face a competition from fellow former British colony, India, as the two countries that have put in bids to host the 2030 edition of the Commonwealth Games after they both met the August 31st deadline. Now, Nigeria has penciled the city of Abuja as the preferred host city, while Ahmedabad will be the host city for the Indian bid. Now, the bid were confirmed by the Commonwealth Sports Director, Donald Rukari, in a press conference that reads, this positive response from two sporting powerhouse nations of the Commonwealth demonstrates the contingent significance and legacy potential of the Commonwealth Games and the strength and appeal of our remunerated sustained games model. Now, this follows unprecedented, diverse and wide-ranging expression of interest in hosting the games in 2030 and beyond. Now, the London-based organization also added. Now, the proposal will now be reviewed by an evaluation commission and bid teams are scheduled to present to the group in London at the end of September. So let's see if Nigeria will win the bid to host the 2030 alongside with England. Yes, India is also joining in the host. Let's go straight up to Bayelsa State, where the Bayelsa State government has stepped up the pace of the construction of a new 25,000 capacity stadium in Ibogene, Yenagoa, ahead of the 2028 National Sport Festival. Now, this comes a few days after the inspection of existing facility in the state ahead of the games by the Director General of the National Sports Commission, Bukola Olokpade. Now, former President Goodluck Jonathan performed the groundbreaking of the project in January as they continue to put their existing facilities in shape. Now, the oil-rich state is keen on their target to complete the stadium in mid-2027. Now, the 25,000 capacity expandable stadium in Ibogene, Yenagoa is taking shape and moving fast. Bayelsa State Commissioner for Sport Daniel Igali wrote on in his Facebook page. And according to Igali, the stadium will host most of the event if the state wins the bid to host in 2028, according to the national, talking about the National Sport Festival. Now, if they present a successful bid, the state will be hosting the competition for the first time. Now, Enugu was announced as the host of the next edition in 2026 after the end of the 2024 edition, which was held in Abeokuta, Ogun State earlier this year. Okay, let's tell you that Bayelsa Queens will face host ASEC Mimosa of Côte d'Ivoire in the final of the WAFU B Women's Champions League on Friday. Now, White Ogbonda side rallied to beat USFA of Burkina Faso 2-1 in the semi-finals on Tuesday night. Now, Comfort Yeboah gave USFA the lead after 2 minutes. Bayelsa Queens equalized through Essien 13 minutes later. Now, Simia Akero Moise scored the winning goal for the Nigerian Women's Football League NWFL champions 2 minutes after the hour mark. Now, in the other last four encounter, ASEC Mimosa trashed Police Ladies of Ghana 4-1. Now, the final will be played at the Charles Kenan Barney Stadium. Police Ladies and USFA will battle for third place. Now it is done deal for Kelechi Iheanacho as he joins his former coach Brendan Rodgers on a 1-year contract in Celtic. Now, Scottish Premier League Premiership champions Celtic have announced the signing of Kelechi Iheanacho. Now, Iheanacho signed a 1-year contract with the option of an additional year. The Nigerian international left La Liga club Sevilla on Monday after his contract was terminated by the club. The 28-year-old scored thrice in 15 league appearances across all competitions for Sevilla side. Now, Iheanacho worked under Celtic manager Brendan Rodgers during his time with Leicester City. Now, Rodgers is expecting great things from the striker. Now, Iheanacho's experience started his professional career at Manchester City and picked up a League Cup winners medal during his time at the Etihad. Now, the forward then joined Leicester City and would go on to make over 200 appearances there. He won the FA Cup winner back in 2021. In 2024, he moved to Spanish side Sevilla before spending the end of the season in Middlesbrough. Now, let's see how it pans out for Kelechi Iheanacho. 1-year contract. At least he has something, and he'll be playing with the Scottish champion Celtic. Also, another player moving from the United States to Saudi Arabia is no other person but the queen of African football in the person of Asisat Oshoala. Yes, joined the Saudi Women's Premier League side Al Hilal on a permanent transfer. Now Oshoala, who joined Al Hilal from National Women's Super League NWSL club Bay FC, signed 2-year contract. Now the 30-year-old joined Bay FC from Barcelona Ladies in February 2024. Now, Bay FC sporting director Matt Porter praised the striker for her impact at the club. Now, Oshoala registered 7 goals in 38 appearances for Bay FC. So, from Spain to the United States, and now it is Saudi Arabia. So it's a big congratulations to Asisat Oshoala and senior man Kels Kelechi Iheanacho. Well, talking about Kelechi Iheanacho and the Super Eagles, yes, 17 of them in camp. And they had their first training session yesterday. Yes, they had a first training session yesterday. Let's see if I can rule that out. And now, according to reports coming in, they had a first training session at the main bowl of the Godswill Akpabio Stadium in Uyo. Now, the session was overseen by the team head coach, Eric Chow. Now, the remaining players are expected to join the camp today. Goalkeeper Stanley Wabali Tolu Rokodare. Yes, remember that he just joined Wolverhampton Wanderers. But also, they have the likes of Victor Osime, Christantus Uche, Demola Lukman, Cyril Deza, Samuel Chukwueze, Rafael Onyedika are expected in camp today. Now, the Super Eagles will continue their preparations with other training sessions on Wednesday. Now, Nigeria and Rwanda will clash in a match day 7 encounter at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium in Uyo. While we are still expecting Demola Lukman to be in camp, let's tell you that Italian side Atlanta has confirmed that Nigerian superstar, probably say Super Eagles forward Demola Lukman has been named. Yes, in the UEFA Champions League squad, despite recent tension with the club. Now, Lukman has been at the center of transfer controversy in recent weeks after expressing the desire to join the Inter Milan. Now, a move Atalanta management firmly rejected. Now, the situation reportedly created frictions between the players and the club, with speculations about his future dominating headlines. However, in a surprising turn, the technical crew of the Ledia has opted to include the winger in the squad for Europe's elite competition. Now, the decisions underlines Lukman's importance to Gian Piero Gasperini's plan as Atalanta prepares to battle among the continent's best when the Champions League kick off next weekend. Meanwhile, it is match day live. Looking at the World Cup qualifiers, 2 of those games cancelled. The game between Congo and Tanzania cancelled, and the game between Eritrea and Zambia also cancelled. But the other game will go down later today, 2 p.m. That will be Seychelles up against Gabon. Now, if you look at the standing after 6 games, Gabon are second of the log, second in Group B, 15 points behind, 1 point separating Gabon and Cote d'Ivoire, who are on top of the group with 16 points. So Gabon with 15 points. Burundi third with 10 points. Kenya with 6 points. Gambia with 4 points. And Seychelles are the whooping team in that group. Yes, they are the whooping team in that group. No point at all after 6 games. And they have a goal difference of minus 28. They have conceded 30 goals so far. And they have scored only 2. So they have minus 28. Well, like I said, looking at the ranking of the second best placed team, Gabon is on top with 15 points. Cameroon is second. Senegal is third, and Namibia is fourth. But even among the top 9, Nigeria is not there. Okay, Nigeria is not there among the second best placed team. They only need four of the second best placed team, and Nigeria is not even in the top 9. Not in the top 9 at all. But let's see how Tolu Arokodare is still expected in camp. Victor Osimhen, Christantus Uche, Demola Lukman, Cyril Dizas is moving to Greece. Yes, there's a new club for him. Christantus Uche also on loan in England. Victor Osimhen, Victor has settled in now. Tolu Arokodare, I think he's still trying to settle. Probably 2 days ago. Let's look at how African teams, probably African top transfer has been. Yes, it is Victor Osimhen who led the transfer footballers. Now, second is Sadio Mane. Yes, 130.20, yes, for 20 million. Second is Sadio Mane with 130.20 million. Then we also have Sebastian Haller, 116.25 million euros from Ivory Coast. Then we have Mohamed Kudus with 115.80 million euros. That's Mohamed Kudus from Morocco. Then we have Geoffrey. Then we have Riyad Mahrez, 103.3 million euros from Algeria. We have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with 99.95 euros. We also have Nicolas Pepe, 98 million euros. Then we have Naby Keita, 91.25 million euros. So these are the top Africans, yes, the highest record when it comes to transfer history and record spending. Okay, we'll go straight. We'll look at the transfer. Not transfer this time, sorry. It has to do with the World Cup qualifiers. Yes, where World Football Governing Body FIFA, in action with the Confederation of African Football CAF, in 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying matches. Now, doubts had earlier surfaced at a possible postponement of their encounter with South Africa, citing concern over the condition of the Free State Stadium pitch. Remember also that Hugo Bruce also complained about that stadium. That's the coach of Bafana. However, after a fresh round of inspections, both now South Africa, now Lesotho rather, lacking a FIFA-approved stadium of its own, will now host Bafana in Bloemfontein on Friday, September 5. And 4 days later, Hugo Bruce men will return to the same venue for a high-stake clash against long-time rival, the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Now, South Africa head into these qualifiers as a crucial encounter that could define the World Cup campaign. Yes, we talked about the same stadium yesterday. Hugo Bruce, the coach of South Africa, complained about the same stadium. Now FIFA had to write to Lesotho. Yes, Lesotho, they don't have a FIFA-approved stadium. And in their wisdom, they picked that stadium in Bloemfontein. It's 4 hours and 30 minutes journey from Lesotho to that stadium. And in their wisdom, they decided to pick it. Meanwhile, they have other stadium they can pick. They decided to go to South Africa. So, let's see. FIFA has given the green light. CAF has also given the green light. And that is the same stadium that will host the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Okay, we'll take the reactions to some of those top stories that we've ruled out this morning. Senior man Kells to Celtic, done deal. 09087668888. Good morning to you, Dan Ambassador. Morning to you, my brother. Never mind.
Good morning, sir.
Morning to you, my brother. Let's go there.
Vicky, concern Ashola and you go to hell with them. Nobody can stop them by this time. Concern qualify for World Cup. What a mess. Concern South Africa and the other club that they are going to play the same stadium, which is not going to be over with Nigeria because South Africa, they understand that stadium, need their own stadium. That 2 months, 6 points have already given to them by not even playing the football yet. Because they make sure that this South Africa will go to top in our group, which is not supposed to be like that. They're supposed to go to another stadium and play that match, which is supposed to be like that, my brother. Concerning the Commonwealth that they are going to host in this 2030 within Nigeria and China. I don't know how they want to arrange this thing. I don't understand the team.
India.
They let us more about the detail.
It's India.
And concerning the stadium that is going to be in Bayelsa, my brother, this is the good news. This is the only stadium where we get to. We need another stadium to be in another area to make sure that our footballs will move forward. My regards to Honorable John, Ibi Biscuit, and Eric Esminia, and the rest of the people. And your Michael Basuna. And obrigado, my regards to him.
Okay, thank you very much. Truly appreciate you, Dan Ambassador. Yes, it is India. Oh, it is not China. It is India joining. They want to bid. Both of them not bidding together. They are bidding separately. Nigeria wants to bid, or probably Nigeria is bidding. Nigeria wants to host, while India also wants to host. So they have submitted their document. And the committee will view it, and they want to use Abuja. Yes, Abuja. I look at the stadium in Abuja and say it is well. I don't really know, but 2030 is a long way. Maybe that's in the next 4 years, or probably 5 years. And by the time they they announce the host. I see Nigeria clinching that. Yes, I see Nigeria clinching because Nigeria has hosted before the Commonwealth Games, Koja, and hopefully want to still host it again. Let's see how it goes. 09073530044 or 09087668888. These are the numbers to get across to me this morning. Let's share your thoughts, top stories. Some players are still expected in camp. And let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, we have our sports WhatsApp group. Conversation definitely will still continue after the show. There's a lot of them there talking. I just like that group. That blessing already sleep for that, please. Just keep the conversation continues on the group. Anything you want to find out, just hook up with us on our WhatsApp group, and definitely we'll give that to you. Looking at the stadium in Bayelsa. Yes, the last National Sport Festival was in Abeokuta. Yes, and it was supposed to go down last year due to renovation. They kept moving it, and until this year, eventually it went down. It was a massive one. Talking about the National Sport Festival in Abeokuta. And immediately after the National Sport Festival, Enugu was announced as the next host of the National Sport Festival. And immediately, they're already working on that one. It will go down also next year. The date and the time not announced yet because preparation is already going. And the sponsors are already coming in for that particular one. And now Bayelsa will want to host for the first time. And that's why Daniel Igali, talking about the Commissioner of Sport in Bayelsa State, is also making sure that this one will definitely come to Bayelsa because it's going to be a major boost for that water side if we use that one. But let's see how it pans out. We believe they complete the station. The stadium, as they have said, they will complete the time frame, and hopefully the bid will be given to Bayelsa. And let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we'll still have other top stories, and at the same time, we'll take your reactions to most of the stories. It is the international break, the World Cup qualifiers, some cup games already going down, especially in Denmark and also in Netherlands and some other places. Some games are already going down. But let's go for this quick break. When we return, we'll return back to the top stories.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.
Fly Emirates to 5 destinations in the Chinese mainland, Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Hangzhou and Shenzhen, and discover new trade hubs. Relax in comfort on board with our world-class hospitality, explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, and stay connected with free Wi-Fi. With daily flights from Lagos to the Chinese mainland via Dubai, you can enjoy convenient travel that fits around your business schedule. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
You are about to experience Eargasm. On the Eagles 102.3 FM.
Oh, what did they happen now? No bonus for all my line.
No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1 hash or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
Algeria. Hello, Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If you're nursing assistance training, targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015. 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
We have to call a quick time out to our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. Welcome to the second 45 minutes of the show. It is still sport on Eagles Wings, and I still remain the sport minister on radio, Vicky. Now, still with the league, looking at Warri Wolves. They are, I think, second or third on the log. They've been fined 1 million naira by the Nigerian Premier Football League for failing to provide adequate security on match day during the home fixtures against Enugu Rangers on Sunday. Now, according to officials of official MPFL statement released on Tuesday, the club was charged by breaching the framework of and rules of the NWNPFL after the kickoff for their match day 2 game was delayed due to a failure to provide proper, adequate and effective security arrangement. Now, the league directed the Warri Wolves to establish a proper security plan and submit its details to the MPFL board within 7 working days. The club has 48 hours from the notice of appeal to appeal the sanction. So let's see how it pans out for Warri Wolves. The sanction comes despite Warri Wolves' a perfect start to the season. The Seasiders earned a 2-0 win over Enugu Rangers at their adopted home ground in Ozoro, following a 1-0 victory in their opening day match. And let's tell you that the Nigerian Women's Football League, NWFL, has confirmed that the official draw for the 2025 NWFL Championship will take place on Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025 at 1 p.m. The event will be held at the NWFL Secretariat in Abuja and will be conducted online to ensure transparency and wider accessibility. Now, the draw will feature 17 participating clubs, which will be divided into 4 groups. Now, the top team in each group will earn automatic promotion to the 2025-2026 NWFL Premiership season. Okay, looking at the Ballon d'Or. Yes, talking about the award, the biggest award on the continent, probably on the globe. Real Madrid captain Dani Carvajal has heaped praises on Barcelona star Lamine Yamal. Now, Yamal and Carvajal are teammates at a national level, and the older player acknowledged the young star's incredible rise in the sport. Now, Real Madrid star also noted that the 18-year-old could be among the candidates for the 2025 Ballon d'Or award. Now, Yamal has continued to flourish since the Euro 2024 championship and helped Hansi Flick's Barcelona win a domestic treble last season. Now, Yamal is among 30 players nominated for the Ballon d'Or award this year. Carvajal spoke to Sedina SER from Spain camp for the FIFA international break. Now, Carvajal did not get involved in the debate on whether Yamal could win the Ballon d'Or of this season. Now, should Yamal be crowned winner of the 2025 Ballon d'Or, he will be the youngest player to win the award since its inception. Do you think he can get that one? Talking about Yamal. 09073530044 or 09087668888. Good morning, Vicky Vick. Please add me to the WhatsApp group with Chris from Old Trafford. Thank you very much, Chris. Good morning, Vicky Vick. This is Uncle Sam from Madala. To me, I feel India will be taken to host. Help give update on Manchester United latest transfer again. Thanks. Just recovering from sickness about a week now. Well done, work. Thank you very much, Uncle Sam. God will perfect your health in Jesus' name. Okay, let's see if we can squeeze his voice note. He's still trying to come in. I don't know why there's a delay in that voice note. But let's take this call. Hello to you. Good morning.
Vick.
Good morning to you, my brother. How you doing this morning?
Good morning. How's the family doing today?
Good, as you can hear.
This is Micah, the young Barcelona.
Micah, it's good to have you this morning, Micah.
Thank you. Good morning. Honestly, I'm really happy for the senior man and our sister Shola for securing another club. I'm really happy for them, so that to see them always exercise themselves, not always being in the bench, which is no good for a player like him. And our Super Eagles talk. I have nothing to say about them. I said I'll just pray for them. I wish them best of luck. And I'm using the opportunity to still call the His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kaduna State, to look at the aspect of sport in Kaduna, especially Kaduna United. When I have been hearing the result of other state clubs, when I don't hear Kaduna, my mind is turning around. So please, I'm using the opportunity to speak to His Excellency Governor Sani Obansu for him to look at the area of sport in Kaduna. Thank you, and God bless you. And my regard to Dan Ambassador and all Barcelona fans all over. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Barcelona. Micah, the young Barcelona. I think something was coming up in Kaduna State. I think I have to check that one and also have to confirm it. Something is really happening in Kaduna State, but I'll bring that one to you. I just have to confirm that one. Hello to you. Good morning.
Good morning, the Vicky man. This man on the radio.
Good morning to you, Ify Biscuit. How are you doing this morning?
Confirm. This is Vicky Biscuit calling from Africa this morning.
Okay.
I was a night and family.
Good, my brother. We're good.
Okay, I greet everybody this morning.
Yeah.
My own, I beg, may our spy go, may them try win this next game, so that at least we get hope for the World Cup. That is my own. So that is where I come down. My own concern. Anyhow, even though that 1-0, may them manage win that game at least 1-0 to grab that 3 points. So at the second leg we'll see how folk. But anything draw or lose it means we are out with that. So I don't want to talk much because no much story for me. I greet everybody. I don't want it from Dr. Dele. Sorry, Dan Ambassador and Dr. Dele. The rest of them, young market in Barcelona. Papa Babula greet you, don't you? Okay.
Thank you very much. Truly appreciate you. Ify Biscuit. Let's see if we can use calculator now. I think I want to go back to using calculator. I like using calculator. Okay. Where is that one again? Where are you? Okay. Vicky Vick, good morning. My name is Daniel, the Blues, aka Champions First Timer. World Champions First Timer. Please add me to the group. Okay, thank you very much. I think that is done. I take this one again. Okay, I'm taking this one already. This is Chris. Okay, thank you very much. Hello to you. Good morning.
Undisputed.
Good morning to you, T Connection.
Good morning. How was it, Bruce?
Good. Man, it was good. Thanks for asking.
Well, yes, transferring there have kind of done. Let's see what will pan out. Those who went to the market and splashed money, you will see how the money will work. But for Manchester United, we are okay. The problem is from the coach. If you can able to utilize the only player that he bought, in fact, Man United will go far. And talk about the Super Eagles. My brother, we don't need to need calculator. It's a normal player, it's a normal team in Nigeria. At a point like this, we only use calculator because 2 + 3 is not 4 in football. But when the player dash the opportunity, it is that time that Nigeria will use a calculator. But at this point in time, I don't think that Nigeria will qualify for the World Cup because South Africa, I had them with 6 points. My brother, there's no miracle. The only thing that we just prepare and play for the next World Cup. Thank you, and God bless.
Okay, thank you very much, T Connection. Yes, he has already given up hope. Yes, his hope is already gone, dashed. Nigeria cannot qualify for the World Cup. Good morning. This morning, Vick. How was your night? This month is your month of testimonies, lifting, and celebrations. Thank you very much, Lorenzo. Just want to let you know that Super Eagles should not give us any unreasonable reasons against Rwanda or any team. They have what it takes to log up against any team. For now, I'm cool with Liverpool, for I am sure come January, Gui will join the Reds. Yamal may win it now, he may not, but with time he will surely do. If he biscuit, Olodudu, Lorenzo de Capinto, all the way from Kubwa. Thank you very much, Lorenzo the Capinto. More messages coming in. Good morning, Vicky Vick. Nigeria is bidding for Commonwealth Games, while our insecurity issues is known worldwide. My name is Ebuka Chelsea. I laugh in India. Please, you should have dropped a voice note. Let me hear how the Indians do their laughter. Let me hear. Some will say, yo. Some will say, he. So, Ebuka Chelsea, please do a voice note and let me hear how the Indians they laugh, since you are laughing in India. Hello, good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Special greeting to you this morning.
Blessed to you. Good morning to you, my brother. Name where you calling from, please.
King of Chelsea calling.
King of Chelsea. How you doing this morning?
Okay, one love to all my Chelsea brother out there.
Okay.
You don't hear from Queen of Chelsea, Blessing. Hope she dey fine.
She's fine. I don't think Blessing is in the country.
Okay, no wonder. She don't japa. I look at what of you say. See, you don't go bad. You see, if our country go hold this Commonwealth game, they come 2030, to be a good, at least it will help us put one or two things in order, like some facilities.
Exactly.
Yes, if I thought they will put into order, because I remember 2004 in the old Koja. That's where we have this national stadium, Abuja, under Obasanjo.
Yes.
Yes. So this kind of tournament will make the country at least step up and help some states, put up some facilities. That I just pray they get them. Because just as they talk, 5 years is still far from now. Coming down to our Super Eagles, just like you mentioned, you called the name of our goalkeeper. Wow, I can't imagine. Since they say this guy did injury, I think don't recover.
Is
if he don't recover, and is he fit to play?
That's the question, boys.
And they are still inviting him to come out. Just imagine the way we just do things. Just as those are they the most special player Nigeria have in this country that they can't do away with them. Anyway, then they drop the money. I think they put up Nigeria anymore. If they qualify now today, they don't qualify now today. So it's just it calls for cause for worry because that person will get injury, you go see the invite them to compete. And person they fit. Okay, this Ahmed Musana, you are not doing anything. They are still inviting to the camp to come and do what because he's the captain.
Motivation.
Then the bench captain.
Motivation.
Which motivation? you know they lose those games. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. King of Chelsea. Okay, keep those scores coming in. Let's do the calculations. Yes, grab your calculator. Oh yeah. If Nigeria beats South Africa, no, let's start with Rwanda. Rwanda is second on the log with 8 points. Even Rwanda have not even safe. Why? Because the other, the the second best placed team, Rwanda don't even reach them because they get 8 points. So Rwanda have no safe. But if we beat Rwanda, we have 10 points, and we will climb to second position. But we also have to look at the outcome between Benin Republic and Zimbabwe. Now, if Benin Republic beats Zimbabwe and Nigeria beat Rwanda, as Nigeria will climb up to third, while Benin Republic will climb up to second. So that means we will be believing and hoping in our crystal ball that what's the name again? Zimbabwe, the Warriors of Zimbabwe will beat Benin Republic. That's the only favor that we are asking from them. Zimbabwe beat Benin Republic, so that when we beat Rwanda, we will not climb and enter second position. Now, if we enter second position, if South Africa lose to Lesotho, which looks very, very impossible, but if Lesotho beat South Africa for their own backyard, that means South Africa will only pass Nigeria with only 3 points. Then when we now face South Africa, for South Africa, we can't beat them. Then we will now be on the same point with South Africa. And I like that one. I bet make a share on a touch this morning. Any other one qualify, go look for calculator, begin calculate. Oh, I wish. Hello to you, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Vicky.
Good morning to you, my brother. Name where you calling from, please.
Hi, work.
Work is good. Thanks for asking.
Mr. Darsilama from Papaki.
It's good to have you on the show this morning.
I just want to have my take on this Super Eagles qualification.
Please do.
I believe the God of soccer must only be on our side in this qualification journey.
Amen. Oh.
Because right from my innermost heart, I'm believing that Nigeria will be at the World Cup.
Amen.
It's a prophecy that I'm believing this. I'm giving it out. Let everyone have it in mind that Nigeria will fly the national flag at the World Cup from 2026. So the permutation that we are going, I don't believe South Africa or Rwanda, Zimbabwe can stop the Super Eagles. Since the boys know what is at stake, they must also have it in mind that going to World Cup is a step ahead of their, career. So they must fight to be there. And I'm believing, praying, putting it in mind that yes, they must be at the World Cup from 2026.
Okay.
God bless you and have a.
God bless you too, my brother. In short, I tap into that your faith, because the Bible tells me, If I have faith as small as a chingini, as a monster seed, I can say to this mountain, move! Oya, move! You go move. Zimbabwe won't go World Cup. Benin Republic won't go World Cup. South Africa won't go World Cup. Lesotho won't go World Cup. So that game between Lesotho and South Africa, let's take a score. Hello, good morning.
The Vicky man. Even with this calculator, we are going nowhere.
Okay, with the calculations. Okay.
Two, what do you calculate? Nigeria beat this year. Nigeria beat Iran with their possible. It's like where you don't get data. You say you want open Facebook for your phone. Is that possible?
If see that is possible. It's possible.
Oh, that hope now you talk about wait.
Oh, see, the only way there will be movement on the table, is if Benin Republic lose their game, South Africa lose their game, Zimbabwe wins, or probably a draw. That's the only way there will be movement on the table. And if Nigeria wins, there's always an if, or probably an if in everything. So it's now back on Eric Chell's team, just like what the other caller said. They know what is at stake. That's the truth. So they must win their own and let the other ones do their own. Guerrero won't go World Cup. Guerrero took Nigeria to Russia 2018, and he wants to go to the World Cup. So let's go straight to the WhatsApp portal. Anything there? Yes, let's see. Honorable Edward, meaning I take this one. Good morning, Sport Minister on radio. My name is Joseph from Maraba. Please, Super Eagles should try their possible best to win their 2 games and get 6 points. Thank you for the good work. No Chelsea, no football. Thank you very much, Joseph, all the way from Maraba. Good morning, Vicky Vick. How was your night? Just want to congratulate Agbabala, okay, from move to Saudi. Also to Samuel Chukwueze, Niger boy dominate Fulham. I wish them good luck. Former Super Eagles, for Super Eagles, we need to pray for them. Seriously, we need winning for the 2 games. Suleiman from A Division. Hello to you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning to you, my brother.
Yeah, this is Arsenal Pillar Sports calling from Kubwa.
Okay, Arsenal Pillar show this morning.
Yeah, I'm going wrong, and we're using calculator. The way you calculate, we're going to be winning, others will be losing. It's not possible now. It's not possible. As you are winning, other people will win. The same God we serve is the same God they serve. So things are already gone bad. We only see there's nothing that will make Nigeria to qualify. South Africa will win their 2 matches. They will win Nigeria and they will win the Lesotho that they are playing. So that's my take.
Okay, thank you very much. Arsenal Pillar of Sport. That's the stake. South Africa will win both games. This one is from Abbas. Good morning, Savik. On the 2 match, Rwanda and South Africa, I am not preemptive anything, no. But I want to plead the NFF to give our coach, Eric Chell, technical support. Further ask our ex-international, the likes of JJ Okocha, to help talk to these boys. If such support was given to our coach and the boys, Nigeria would have defeated Zimbabwe. If you recall, I did one against late minute complacency, which causes Nigeria the game against Zimbabwe. Eric Chell might find it difficult to defeat South Africa if the NFF fails to give him and the boys this technical assistance. Defeating South Africa is beyond Eric Chell. Our body needs to step up the game. Our bodies, need to step up the game in the 2 matches to secure all 6 points. Okay. Honorable Edward, let's see if we can squeeze your message in quickly.
Let's put Minister, good morning.
Morning to you.
I remain on the way from There's nothing more than beating the 2 countries. our boys should just prepare. If they like, let them put that matches in their presidential palo, South Africa presidential palo. But our boys just prepare because the point. Looking at this point here, they need to win the 2 matches. Once they win the 2 matches, I'm telling you, imagine our country is not at the World Cup. Imagine how. See, the only thing that I keep on saying, unite us is football. It's sport generally. If they are at least within that time, so many boys who are supposed to be kidnapping, they will not be kidnapping. They will be watching. And Nigerians are playing together. Let me go. If you ask them to go and kidnap, they will not kidnap. If they go and do Yahoo, they will not do. Boko Haram too will find a way to watch this match. So it's very important to Nigeria. They should not do it, and they should not forget that 150 million has been President Tinubu's target. If you win, you get the money. They should also think about that. They should be motivated and even get this money. That money alone is another good thing. Thank you. I wish you the best.
Thank you very much, Honorable Edward. Benin Republic will not lose opportunity. And this one is from Lorenzo Di Capinto. Good morning, Vicky Vick, Mr. J/TX. Okay, I wouldn't know what that means. Thank you very much. All the same, Baba T, you're coming in later for screen for some
Vicky,
seconds.
You are the best.
Yes.
Good morning, brother.
Morning.
We do well in international in their clubs. We do well in international in their clubs. We use calculator. But now we don't get player. We